Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami! Alert the authorities! Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
And here's Big Bronson Reed, just raring to get this one-on-one match going.
Now, this is a man who's not at all concerned about whether you like him or not, Cole.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
And that was only a 1. Not even a 2 count for him.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Foot to the belly. Maneuvers out of the way.
Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Forearm to the kidneys.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT. And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
We're seeing a very decisive Dominic right now.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like, trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Samoa drop.
Oh, man.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Not a good spot to be in.
my time. Right to the kidneys from behind.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been grounded. And I'm not talking about how his deadbeat dad used to treat him. You ever been attempt? Here it is.
Stops the count before it, too.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver.
Can that finish Dominic?
And Bronson Reed with the win.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed bullies his way to the win.
And Dominic just got a rude awakening with this loss.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Alba Fire, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
The Unholy Union, as dangerous as they are disturbing.
Fire and Dawn ready to conjure up a win.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
And her opponent, accompanied by Asuka, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine.
A superstar who believes the dark arts will help her on her path, the witchy Isla Dawn, ready for singles action tonight.
You don't think she could actually put curses on people, do you, Michael? I mean, Isla Dawn is already scary and dangerous enough in the ring as it is. I'd hate to think what would happen if hexes were added to the equation.
That remains to be seen, Byron, but Dawn definitely believes in her ways. We'll see how those belief factors into this one.
And then there's Kairi Sane in the ring, an unpredictable superstar who loves to cause chaos between the ropes.
With her flashy ring attire and dazzling moves, Kairi can turn into a blur of savage offense. Keeping up with Sane is no easy task.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Alley-oop! Hoping to end it early.
And she kicks out. This match is not going to end so soon.
Clubbing blow.
Punishing boot.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unleashed might and force.
Gotta figure out a way out of this. Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. These two trading one blow after another. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh! Oh!
They are emptying their tanks.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Both down. Collision, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Good job, referee. And you too.
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being. The
Sane trying to secure the victory. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
eludes the attack. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions. Slam! And straight into the pin attempt.
Two! Got it! No! Just a two!
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, kick connects. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
Well, I guess we know who had more fight in them.
Or just who got the better end of that chaotic free-for-all earlier on, or either way, they managed to get the win.
But losing in this fashion, it has to only fire you up more.
Yeah, you leave the arena already planning for how things are going to go differently next time.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
Goosebumps spreading through the WWE Universe as the sinister and menacing presence of Karrion Kross fills the air.
First, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
There are only two things left for the competition to do tonight: fall and pray.
It's Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it. Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era. Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 200
Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. Ready to get it on. We see Jey Uso, Karrion Kross, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre.
These gladiators appear ready for war tonight, and they have to be if you want to earn a victory in this one.
The hostility between all four of these superstars is palpable. They want to destroy one another.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
And another big right.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Side slam. Nice.
Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Yeah, Drew looks pretty confident with his attack there.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Seth Rollins. Ooh. Spin kick to the midsection. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Brutal knee strike. Booty boot. Gut wrench applied. Big time suplex. But there's more to come. A second gut wrench suplex. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick. A weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Yeah, with fatal four-ways, you have damage coming from every direction. With the F10 face buster.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Here goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
What a display of strength here.
Right across the legs.
Here we go. Here's the pin. No, he kicks out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Cuts the attack off. And quick response to Jay's offense. Oh, man. Nasty STO. Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh. Float over. Into it.
Float over. Nice. DDT. Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Just non-stop blows. What is Drew McIntyre looking for here?
Defying the laws of physics. Boom! Face first. Alabama slam.
Stunts.
You have to imagine the
He might actually get the win here.
Gets the shoulder up after after one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Getting him right into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch. Oh, a timely counter by Cross. And some effective offense with that one.
Cross with the doomsday Saito.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he stops the count. Then it's Jey Uso. High-risk plans from Rollins. Oh, did you hear that?
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Right to the kidneys. Oh, and a cross-jacket submission. Cinched in deep. He stops the hold just in time.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Uh-oh. No, Scorpion death drop.
He's covering him. He's got him.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still not enough.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. This has to be it.
Shoulders down.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Getting set up in the corner now. Big knee.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Targeting them.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Oh, Ray, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Meanwhile, it's Cross. Spinebuster.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Claymore by McIntyre.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Makes a cover.
Hangs on by It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
And where McIntyre goes from here.
Perched up top.
Bad landing.
Look at this assault.
Cross showing outrageous power. Facebuster incoming. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Shoulders down. Karrion Cross might have it. No, stops the count at 2.
What? What? Oh.
Jay can seal it here.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? But back to Drew McIntyre. What energy in the arena tonight. Face buster. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. Elbow drop. McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. Well-placed super kick. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Able to make a timely escape.
And he tosses it back in there. Oh, man. Oh, my. Hurling a message to their opponent.
Oh, man,
And looking at Jey Uso.
absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
There was some power behind that punch.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, atomic drop. Oh, he's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
slides him back to the mat.
Looking for a...
Crossbody catches them off guard.
By Drew McIntyre. Karrion looks out of it.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. He quickly slides into the ring.
Snapmare takedown.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Seth is down for the count.
Ending the 3.
Shuts out quick. Claymore.
McIntyre might have him.
Spear.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Into the pinfall for the victory. Almost ended it with a head.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre... Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
What an explosive Fatal 4-Way.
And as the dust continues to settle, here's your winner.
Yet another volatile and unpredictable match in the books.
I think any of those 4 superstars could have taken it.
Now this is going to be fun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And his opponent, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
We got the bell, we got Wes Lee looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wes Lee's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates, so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wes Lee's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams.
Trick's overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging.
Boom! What now? Belly stop! Oh.
Devastating kick.
Ooh!
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Trick showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Oh, that hurt. A quick pin attempt here. Kicks out in time.
That could have been a surprise early ending. Oh, vicious body shot.
Locks up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, with authority! Corey, what's the best way to approach Trick Williams in the ring? Trick's obviously always got size on his side.
Yeah, Coble, that size usually comes the same strategy. Go for the base. Do everything you can to chop that tree down. Eventually, Trick will topple, and then you can capitalize.
Oof. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
And now he gets back into the ring. Turns that in his favor.
Wes is pushing back now.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for. Ripcord position. Boom! Knee on the money.
On a stomp.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Round and round into the satellite DDT.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Hoisted up high here.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Down with the Samoan driver.
This could do it. And there's the kick out.
Could be in search of a second win now.
The running Meteora. And Williams got taken to task right there. Oh, strong impact. Wes showcasing his strength.
And it seems that Trick has truly been toppled. Trick's size isn't so much on his side right now.
We've seen that look before. Wes in position.
And Wes's counter.
Williams might be waking up.
This could be his chance to rally. Big punch finds its mark.
And over the top. Into a rough landing.
From the top. Into the ring again now.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Blackjack.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? Well-placed kick. Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Incredible athleticism. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Ooh, putting their full weight on the arm.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Put in the corner now.
Got the legs. Game and Gary. Wow.
He's heading back to the ring. Wesley, tremendous athleticism, connects with an elbow. And look at this, tiger feint kick around the post. Wesley just uncorks a beauty. I can't believe I just saw that.
Whatever it takes is Wesley's motto, Corey. Get used to it.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Might be going high risk here.
Flying.
Crash landing.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Down in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner.
Williams connects, trick shot.
Williams might just have it.
The cover. Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
Certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac. Tony D'Angelo here looking to get something off his chest.
I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ.
Intense words from D'Angelo.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
A gifted in-ring technician.
And a gifted braggart.
And his opponent, accompanied by Lash Legend, representing Men of 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova Women, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience. Noam Dar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish Supernova.
Yeah, Dar's already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future's even brighter.
This matchup is underway, and in the ring is the thrilling Javon Evans. Javon launches himself at his opponent like he's on a seek-and-destroy mission.
Javon is a special athlete who will catch you when you least expect it. Evans is not as fast as they say. He's actually faster.
Javon continues to leave opponents stunned and audiences in awe, but Evans also shows a ton of guts. He's a fighter.
And then you have Noam Dar, who's as brash and scrappy as they come, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, some might call Dar annoying, but he grows on you. Throw in his undeniable technical skill in the ring, and you can't help but root for the Scottish Supernova. Until he... Here we go! You gotta be kidding me! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Tossed back into the ring.
There it is. He could end it here.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still in this.
Oof!
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his best to rein in his emotions. Because while it's perfectly fine to let your emotions fuel you, Evans has a bit of a habit of letting his emotions completely take over. If Evans can keep himself balanced on that front, this could be his match to win.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Boom! Oh, my goodness.
This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory. Launching himself from the ropes.
Making his way to the top here.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Lift off.
Unbelievable athleticism. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Oh, man.
And he had Javon's number there.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues. Check out the springboard.
Oh, my gosh. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Oh, she's removing the... Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow. So far,
so good.
He's in a bit of agony now. Here's the pin.
Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that. Javon Evans keeping it bouncy. Double springboard splash.
Norm went down in a heap.
2 count. And Evans takes it.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
What a big win for Javon Evans.
Extraordinary athleticism for days. That's what it means when Javon Evans says it's going to get bouncy in here.
Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Oro Mensah, Jakara Jackson, and Last Legend,
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in metaphor. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And their opponents, first, from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but Jacy brings it every night. Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. And we've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. Nice takedown.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Impressive one count, but still very early. From behind, backbreaker delivering a ripcord leg cover.
And the shoulders up in time.
And she really took her time getting out of that one.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Scoop slam.
Down for the pin. And the kick out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Caught the leg. Clothesline.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And Legend gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Propped up in the corner.
That's a tag.
Tag made. What do these two superstars have in mind? From the top, no, from the shoulders. What in the world? All the way to the middle of the ring.
Crashing down hard with a senton.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
Bang!
Just teeing off in the corner, letting the fists fly. And a big chop.
Lands a knee.
That physical nature of Jane's being met head on.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Up high. Fly across body. Right into the pin.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Jackson launching attacks left and right.
Jackson with a systematic attack.
And Lash could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Gravel back to her partner and gets the tag. Placing her in the corner.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
That's a free fall. Setting her up here.
Henley was scattered there. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
What are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Corey, this can't be good.
Backbreaker. And it's not over yet.
A second one.
Over and over, making work of their opponent's back.
Stomping. Ouch.
Watch this display of power. Kidding me.
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Solid results on that one for Legend.
Wow, what a pump kick. And now here's the cover. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Go behind, applied, taken down, and then kicked right on the side of the face. There's the tag.
Boom on the jaw.
Into the cover. This might be it. She kicks out with force.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Spine buster. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Tag.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Follows up. Shoulders down. There's two. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Barely reaches her partner in time. Ooh, neck breaker.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head saver, draining all the energy out of the opposite.
Oh, swept through and escaped. That was pretty.
What a cutter. Jakara is dialing in.
Chikara's got a hold of her. Sit, slam.
Can that keep chasing out? Oh!
Her endurance is really being tested now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Shot right to the midsection.
Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Oh, crash and burn.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
She could be on her way to a countout. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
She somehow made it back into the ring.
Hurled away. Shoulders down. JC Jane might be down for the count.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Jakara Jackson and Last Legend, Meta 4.
And this is exactly the result Meta 4 had hoped for tonight.
I don't think this is what Fatal Influence had in mind here tonight.
Yeah, Saxton, but hopefully they can use this loss as a learning opportunity. WWE Universe, get ready for a fight. Get ready for a brawl.
Ridge the Fridge is here, and he's good to go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling. But he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
All ego, Ethan Page starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin. And it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page has a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
Yes, but Ridge Holland is the man who is deemed too dangerous and reckless for professional rugby. So you have to take that into consideration. Every night is fight night when Holland's around.
Yeah, if you don't know what Ridge Holland is all about already, you'll soon find out. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Page has just taken command.
Perhaps Ridge needs to go back to the drawing board. Boom!
Everything he can do to create space here. Driven into the steel steps. He gets into the ring.
The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Being carried around now. Straight impact into the cover. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Big elbow. Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the weight down.
That arm's going to be sore for a while.
Simple waist lock.
Countered into an arm drag.
Ethan looking to get back in this.
Could be what Ethan needed to ignite a rally.
My goodness, might have cracked their rib.
Oh man, that'll bend your arm. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky.
Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Twist of fate. And right away into the pin. 2 count. Kick out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Ethan Page in full control, about to inflict more devastating damage in the form of the Ego's Edge.
Ethan could take this one.
No, my, that was close.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
Such intensity from Ethan.
That That one busted up Ridge.
Turning the tables.
And Holland needed that badly.
Ridge got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Back suplex imminent. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
He's headed to the top now.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on! Page standing over a fallen opponent and the snatch power slam. Going right into the pin attempt. 2. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, All Ethan Page.
No chance that Ridge Holland take this loss well.
Ethan Page worming his way to victory, as usual.
It doesn't matter how you do it, Saxton. All that matters is that you win. And Ethan Page did just that.